You're saying, in fairness, there's some type of balance thing that needs to be struck.
Come on, Paul. How about a double shot of Metallic?
Okay, all right. Too much Christmas music.
I'm happy.
All right. This is a long-distance dedication.
It's not that far for you, Paul.
All right, we will get some coming up later on in the show. Thanks for calling in from the fiery depths of hell.
Thanks.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for listening to the best of Paul and Al here.
Jen, you
Yeah.
missed some stuff right here.
I always mess up.
right.
That's what you guys don't know.
Well, the nerds at NASA are warning us that humans are woefully unprepared for an asteroid or comet strike.
Of course we are.
Luckily, Donald Trump has a plan. Build a wall and make the Milky Way pay for it. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. What the hell is going on? A Russian woman died after falling into a vat at a chocolate factory. Her family suing the factory and the orange midgets who made it worse by running around singing a song about how stupid she was. That was Augustus. Augustus, you clogged the pipe. And men are joining a class action lawsuit over a drug that made them grow breasts. The drug is the Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich.
Baby.
We have the meat.
You want to touch me, don't you?
Paul and Al.
I'm gonna eat you. I'm bigger than you. I'm higher in the food chain. Get in my belly.
On 94 HJY.
And it was a great concept. It was he was being nominated by Trump for the Drug Enforcement Agency,
Right.
or whatever, which conceptually is very funny because you've got the EPA head is somebody who has sued the EPA, Secretary of State, a friend of Putin's, the Exxon head. So at least those are the leading candidates for the cabinet post. So a little bit scary out there with some of the nominations for Trump's cabinets.
One of the great sleazebags of our time.
You're a mean one, Mr. Trump. You really talk so crude.
Grab him by the...
You're moving to the White House, but you're infinitely rude, Mr. Trump. Is it your small hands or that make you so lewd?
He referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee.
You're heartless, Mr. Trump. Your stocking's full of coal.
They're rapists.
Your brain is somewhat addled, and on Twitter you're a troll, Mr. Trump. I wonder if your misogyny is the result of your undersized pole.
I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee.
Paul and Al, mornings on 94 HJY.
This report is brought to you by Subway.
Now, your Storm Team 10 forecast. Powered by
94 HJY. Kevin in the studio. How long is it now you've been working on the Paul?
13 years.
13.
Yes. Almost
And
14.
what a change. I mean, when you first started, we got a little chuckle out of it, but you were kind of proud you were the drummer in the church band.
Yes, I was. St. Philip's Church in Greenville.
Church.
Yeah, we used to rock out. I was the drummer. Yeah, we had a
little drummer boy.
Exactly, yeah.
And now, where your religion has gone is that you are now...
You're a hater, basically.
You're waging a one-man war on Christmas.
Yeah.
And
I haven't been
what's
invited
the
back
latest?
to a band reunion at the
No.
church either.
Your latest involves carols?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Okay. And so that you put this together, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
all right.
'Tis the season when Christmas carolers come to your door to spread holiday cheer. But what if you hate the holidays, happiness, and other people in general? The Holiday Haters Club presents Christmas carols you as a homeowner can sing back to carolers to tell them to go the away, including such classics as
You think caroling is really a lot of fun, but get the hell off my doorstep or I will get my gun.
and
Smiling as you sing Christmas hits, but I don't want to hear this.
tell annoying Christmas carolers just how you feel with Christmas carols from the Holiday Haters Club.
Christmas carolers at my door, please go away fast. Get off of my property before I kick your ass.
Happy holidays.
Redefining the Grinch.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94. HJY. Metal lives here with the Metal Zone. Tonight at midnight, get 3 full hours of ear-splitting, head-banging heavy metal with Scarpetti. The longest-running metal show in the universe is on your home of rock and roll. 94 HJY.
Up the DJ yesterday had an awesome session, so here are your highlights. Our buddy Wheels has a couple. According to the new 25th Amendment, if the president becomes incapacitated, the vice president becomes the executive producer of The Apprentice. So Todd writes, I've only been in jail for 5 minutes and I've already been raped twice. Man, my uncle doesn't mess around when it comes to playing Monopoly. Okay. And David writes, hey, did you ever suddenly awake, lean over and kiss the sleeping person beside you and think to yourself, boy, I'm lucky to be alive? Well, I did that just last week, and now I'm no longer allowed to fly on United Airlines. And finally, when I was a child, I always used to search my parents' drawers and cupboards before Christmas, so I know exactly what to expect, although I never did receive the Vibratron Pleasure Max 3000.
A couple of blondes decide they're going to go out and cut down the perfect Christmas tree. So they go out into the woods, and they're wandering around, they're looking, and, half a day goes by, and finally one says to the other one, she says, look, I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I say the next really good tree that we find, we just cut it down, even if it's not decorated.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a time of year again. It's our family tradition, that we go see the Nutcracker every year. I'm not really into it. But I do it for the kids, I feel at least once a year they should see their grandmother.
Hey. Good. What's your name?
Mike.
All right, Mike. Good ones. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, guys.
A boss tells a new applicant, I'll give you $8 an hour starting today, and then in 3 months, I'll raise it to $10 an hour. So when do you want to start? She said, in 3 months. Okay. Hey, we got this last minute joke in from Megan, who says, with the cold weather that we're getting tonight, water pipes might freeze, and it's not really that big of a problem except in Mass now that pot is legal. So keep your water pipes warm. Something, DJ.
Hey, why did the Irishman get on the roof?
Why did the Irishman get on the roof? He heard the drinks were on the house. You liked it. Go ahead.
What did the blonde say to the doctor when he told her she was pregnant?
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
They say why. Winning joke on Stump the DJ comes from Todd, who writes, Joseph and Mary are taking a romp in the hay. Mary says, what if I get pregnant? What will I tell them? And Joseph says, you'll think of something.
Paul and Al. Mornings on 94 HJY.
Can you imagine if he's at his kid's college graduation, he'll be 95 years old.
95 years old.
If he can make it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, my God.
Well, I was thinking about stuff like that myself, and, thinking about how old will I be when my daughter can legally have a drink with me for the first time?
Yeah,
legally.
She turns, 10 this week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll be 70.
I'll tell you what, there is nothing better.
She's going to drink you under the table, man.
We had kids early, and there's nothing better than that very first Father's Day when my oldest kid was 21, and this is probably 15 years ago.
Right.
And comes home and brings in a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah,
nice.
Right. And then you can share it with them. Yeah, that's cool.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll just have her start drinking early.
Just like Dad.
Warning.
There is no obscene content. Hell, there's barely any content at all. The best of Paul and Al on 94 HJY.
Bill Cosby didn't know when it's not a laughing matter. He's in court facing multiple sexual assault charges, and yesterday he broke into an inappropriate comedy spiel, I guess, by fake yelling at the security guards, "Don't tase me, bro." After that incident, court reporters said the pretrial meeting with the judge turned into a shouting match between lawyers on what is permissible evidence in this trial with 13 female accusers.
Oh.
What a weird dude.
Going for the insanity plea, I guess, right?
Knock, knock. Who's that?
Yeah.
Serial rapist. Serial rapist. Who? No.
He's like a god to everybody in the world.
And now.
He's Mr. Wonderful. He's Mr. Jello.
Cole and Al mornings on 94 HJY.
Hey, thanks for listening. Attention, Star Wars geeks. As you already know, because you are a geek, Rogue One is coming to theaters today. But how do you know if you're a geek? It's easy. If you get visibly aroused when you hear this. This.
The Force will be with you.
Or this.
How do I get?
You are a geek. If you're dressed like Chewbacca right now, you are a geek. If you can correctly pronounce the names of every character in Rogue One.
Let's see, Jyn Erso, Captain Cassian Andor, Baze Malbus.
Geek. If you somehow found a way to buy tickets to an advanced screening of Rogue One back in December of 2014.
Mom, I got him.
Geek. So enjoy the movie, geek, and may the Force and virginity be with you.
Always. Cole and Al. Use the Force.